Being told that I can't play football from the boys at school to being the club captain of an amazing team, being a helm at a lifeboat station. You know, yes, you can be a helm, that's not just the men. You can do anything you put your mind to. I've always been interested by the emergency services. I grew up driving my granddad's little dinghy around, so I kind of had a bit of an understanding from that, but actually I didn't come from any maritime background. It was once I had started the role and realised I wanted to be a lifeboat trainer. I then went out and got experience, and then obviously volunteering definitely helped with that as well. The RNLI is the charity that saves lives at sea. So we've got stations dotted all around the coast. I think without them there'd definitely be a lot more deaths at sea every year. The feeling you get when you rescue someone, nothing quite beats that. At Poole Lifeboat Station, I'm a helm for the Atlantic 85. So it means I take the boat out and I'm in command of the boat and the crew on it, making sure that we're, for starters, finding whatever we're going out to find, as well as keeping the crew safe and making sure that I'm making sound decisions around what's needed. And then I've also got my full-time role as a lifeboat trainer at the college. So we start off with basic seamanship, so it's teaching them how to run the deck and just be an effective crew member. We teach them searching, a bit of navigation, and then moving on to those command roles, we've got boat handling and command course as well. So being a volunteer at Poole Lifeboat Station, it means I carry a pager 24/7. I'm on call, so I can sign off if I've got football training or a football game, or if I'm teaching out on the water, I can't be on call, but evenings and weekends I'm on call all the time. If the pager goes off, we just ditch everything and go. Football for me is my escape. The amount of times that I've rocked up to training and the girls do notice if not normally my bubbly self, and they will check in, like, is everything okay? Or if I look tired, because I've been up the whole night before searching, they'll all check in, which is really nice. But it definitely is my escape, my release. It just helps me, forget about everything. I always played on the school teams, and then when I moved to Canada, I was 13 at the time. At school, all of the boys would get together at lunch and they would, play football. I remember going up to them one day, being like, I really want to play with you guys, can I come? And they're like, no, you're a girl, absolutely not. So I went running off to my big sister crying, and she went up to one of the boys, that picks the leader of the pack, and grabbed him by the scruff and said, my sister will be playing tomorrow. And so the next day they came up and said, oh, do you want to come play? I was like, yeah, okay. And I played with them every day after that. It was great. Bournemouth Sports as a club, they are so good. The support you get from not only the coaches, but physio, and just they're always driving for more. So for us to get the promotion last year was just amazing. At Bournemouth Sports, I was voted in to be the club captain, the voice for the team. So if they are having any problems or any issues, whether it be with players or the coach, they can come to me as either a bit of a sounding board, or if they want me to mediate or go have a conversation with someone, I'd be that person. One thing I feel really lucky about being in the position I'm in is I have the ability to be able to help inspire that next generation. If it's something that you want to do, just do it. Don't let anyone else stop you. Don't listen to the stereotypes, because we're learning every day that stereotypes aren't really a thing anymore.